How awesome is this show? Listen, I'm so bummed out. I'm actually flying back tomorrow. I've been here for 15 days, and here's what I got to deal with. My wife likes to leave random notes around the house on things that shouldn't write notes. Like she has notes on my shoes saying, "Put me away, don't belong here." When I flew out a couple weeks ago, there was a note on my blender that read, "Dear John, I'd appreciate it if you rinse me out after you're done using me. Rude. Blender. Hashtag now." So I replied to the blender. "Dear blender, I find it curious you know cursive and yet can't clean yourself. The hands used to write this could have put your ass in the dishwasher. We all contribute differently, hashtag money." Hey, keep in mind, people, I was talking to the blender. I would never talk to my wife that way. I have to be careful because here's my wife's PowerPoint. Here's my thing that gets my wife to throw an argument that has nothing to do with what we're arguing. I was looking at my phone recently, pulled out my phone, looked at it, and then set my phone down, and my wife goes, I know every time my wife does that Obi-Wan Kenobi wave. And I go, what am I getting this for? She goes, just, okay. So the whole time, you're just gonna look at your phone? The whole time, I just looked at it. You can't round up to the entire evening. Then that conversation went from me looking at my phone to her going, just look at your phone. I don't feel connected to you. We don't kiss. What are you talking about? I want to be kissed. I want to be kissed right in here, this area right here. I just want little soft little kisses right here. And then I just want a full makeout session without you thinking you need to stick it in every time. Guys, see if your girl's clapping right there. Very important. All right, but we always get in trouble. Dudes, we're not the first guys that get in trouble for looking at something at our hand and feel like we're not paying attention to our girl. I'm sure there was some dude in the 1800s whittling, and his wife was like, okay, you're gonna whittle the whole time? What? I just want to whittle. We've been wagon training. TV's not invented yet. I'm gonna whittle for a little bit. Just whittle. I don't feel that connected to you right now. You haven't even noticed my skirt is above my ankle. You haven't even paid attention to that. Here's you can tell, here's what I think I get in trouble most, is my wife's timing mechanism to see how long something is taking is not calibrated to my timing system. Ever have this happen, fellas? Ever just be on your couch sitting there watching TV and your wife or girlfriend's like, will you take out the trash? And you go, okay, 2, 3, 4. Fine, I'll do it, never mind. Never mind, just sit there. Like, holy crap, I said yes, you weren't moving. Here's what's gotta annoy my wife the most about me is I've just reached this age where I'm done learning anything, I'm done memorizing anything, I'm done. I get it. When I was a little kid, my grandpa wore the same thing every day. And as a little kid, I'm like, why would that guy wear the same clothes every single day? Now that I'm older, genius. Have a life uniform, greatest thing I've ever heard. One less dumb decision you have to make on a daily basis. Although I have this idea. Here's what I'm gonna do. I had a buddy that got divorced recently, and I go, dude, why you were like married an extra year? Why didn't you get divorced a year earlier? He goes, man, I just didn't have time to move. Because I would have, but renting a truck's a pain in the ass, and I had to find that weekend free. Which made me think, I'm gonna start a company. I'm gonna get some U-Hauls. I'm gonna drive around random neighborhoods. I'm gonna play music like the ice cream guy. Then I'm gonna go up to people's doors and just knock. I got a truck, do you wanna go? Yeah, let's go. Leave the blender. Guys, I'm John Heffron.